Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Warhammer Total War, where I sadly don't have a connection to the internet, and for some reason the Total War client removed all my mods, so I can't continue playing the campaign that we are doing. So instead I present to you a Wood Elf siege battle where we should be the defenders, I feel. And we'll defend one of the... Oh wait, we don't really have cities, do we? Let's take a Bretonnian castle or something. Man, that's weird though. Surely we should be able to defend like the Great Tree or something like that. Not that I've actually seen that battle. Let's see. Let's see if there is such a thing as the big old tree bit. By a wise man was in mind, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is a very well prepared mission video. The Oak of Ages. Let's do that instead. That's great. And no, we should probably be defending the Oak of Ages. That's the results, and it keeps giving me this pre-made, auto-made army. That looks fine. Okay, let's grab ourselves. Oh, let's grab Durfu. It's amazing. A Branch Wraith and a Waystalker. Some Eternal Guard with shields. Oh, a bunch of Dryads. They're always good against these bastards we're fighting. Oh, and it's maybe too much. Let's skip some of the Branch Wraiths stuff. Don't need that. Spells, that's really good. Explosion, that's... Oh, well, let's keep that. What's this? Bugger that. Because we need to afford more units in this or we'll get swamped instantly. Oh, that's that one. No, never mind. Items, good. And on you, we don't need both of these, do we? Oh, wait, no, we do actually. They're great. That's fine. He can cost that much. At least now we can actually afford some ranged units as well. And we want some Starfire shafts. And... oh wait, what's Durfu? He probably has a bunch of crazy stuff he doesn't need. Skip that one. Although, no, let's keep all of those and let's... nah, don't need that. I want to see that one because it's direct damage. Fuck that. Uh, 479 won't give us much, will it? Wait, it's another Eternal Guard. Oh well, let's roll with this. I've probably made some horrible mistakes in this army, and I probably shouldn't have taken 2 heroes, but Branch Wraiths are fucking amazing, so hopefully it pays off. Anyway, we'll see. So we're defending the Oak of Ages. I've been playing a Wood Elf campaign with a friend of mine, and it's a very interesting team. Apparently some are struggling with them. So I'm going to see about maybe making a little video about how I play them on the campaign map as well. But we'll see. For now, I'm just going to show them off in a battle. So, I mean, that's loads of videos already of the Wood Elves. But, you know. maybe you're just going through looking at all the beautiful Wood Elf battles you can find. Or maybe you just stumbled in randomly, in which case you're very welcome to be. I should probably cut this loading screen, I just realized, but I've been talking about stuff, so now I can't really. Yeah. And I mean, this is the entire episode. It's just gonna be this fight unless it takes a stupidly short amount of time. Yeah. So the Wood Elves basically have some of the most amazing units in the game, in my opinion. For example, they have a rule on almost all of their ranged units, which is that they can run and fire. And on a bunch of them as well, they also have the fire while hidden thing, which is crazy because it means, like, as long as you've got forests and stuff, you can run around and shoot at the enemy and they can't figure out where you are at all. And then you've got, like, some of the most amazing spellcasters in the game so far. Like the branch robes, which, like, you see that they're magicians, so you try to charge them with your troops to stop them, and they just butcher your entire units, like. They're a amazing combat, like, hero. I think they suffer from the same problem as Dryads, though, of having absolutely no armor piercing whatsoever, meaning they pretty much can't hurt some units in the game. Oh man, WASD feels weird to use again. Oh, and everything, no, not everything, but a bunch of things have Vanguard deployment as well. So, we need to defend the Ook of Aegis. So I want to move the archers ahead to hold this sort of cliffy bit. And to make absolutely sure we manage to hold that, let's put some eternal guard. No. We'll keep these near the middle, I think. Set these guys up on this side. I don't know why I'm so laggy all of a sudden. Maybe it's this map, maybe. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that? The Oak of Ages. That's pretty, isn't it? It's a very pretty map, just overall. There's massive trees in the background, a little way shrine. Some word stones, whatever they're called. I think they're called word stones. Well, why? Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, I do wish it was a settlement though, and they could, like, attack up that ramp and, like, up towards the tree itself. But yeah, that's not how Wood Elves work, is it? Let's have Darfu with the elves on this side, strangely enough, but it'll make sense in the long run. Actually, I probably want you nearer to this guy. Start the battle. Here we go. So basically, you know, in a lot of fights I've had in my campaigns as the Wood Elves already, I've pretty much my co-op ally rather has pretty much been able to set up his entire army wherever he wants because of Vanguard deployment, and it's such a powerful thing to be able to do. To just be able to go like, nah, I want my entire army to be on the sides of you or behind you. Oh, we should wait for more energy. Yeah, Durfu is a fearless monstrosity, pretty much. There's not much that he should be afraid of, ever. Let's see. Let's use Flock of Doom because I want to see what it's like. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, basically I think I'm gonna have to send these guys over here, and okay. He's killing off the Razor Gore. Oh, this ability is amazing, look at this. Yeah. How cool is that? And you're supposed to use it against leaders and stuff, but it is so incredibly strong against the right things. And that clearly wasn't incredibly strong against anything. Apparently my Eternal Guard are being shreked. Oh fuck, half of them aren't even fighting. Great. Look, I'm gonna... Oh, you're gonna have to... Oh, haven't really been telling them what to fight properly, have I? Oh, would you look at that? Fuck. That's amazing. Wow. Never seen that before, actually. The crushing with his foot thing. Oh, God. That's amazing. I'm not gonna win this fight, but fuck, that's fun. Oh. No, don't pull back. Oh, you're dying. Where are you guys? Oh, shit, I need you to go in and save the Dryads. I should have just taken Dryads for this, because Dryads are so amazing against thingy. Okay, those are routing, whatever, leave them. Two, one, cast. Ah, it can't resurrect them obviously, but yeah, gives them full health at least. Which is good. Generally in this you have very weakened units running around fighting during a battle. Well, like, it may look like you've lost most of the unit, but then it turns out it's just that everybody in the unit's been really wounded, or something like that. Oh, Durfu's been beaten up, hasn't he? He says something sometimes which sounds a lot like fancy that, and I love that. Yeah, I mean we're losing, but it's the double hero thing I keep accidentally doing in tiny battles, like. What? Spell didn't even go off. Oh well. Yeah, that's that's great. Good job, me. Fuck, I haven't played custom battles in this enough. A whole different game. Well, don't really think we have time for another battle, but we could have a look at the Wolves roster before we end. So, you've got... For some reason you've got 2 different Glade Lords. Don't know what that's about. I guess it's just so you can have the male and female, which is good, I guess, but a bit odd. Then you've got Orion, who's a huge giant with hooves, and not a giant, but you know, like ogre-sized person with hooves and horns and a massive fucking bow. Like, we're talking a ballista-sized bow, and he's really fun, really good to play. I play him in the campaign, and his abilities can be absolutely amazing. He's got some extremely powerful like buffs for his team in the campaign. He really doesn't get that here in the same way, but basically if you build him right, he can make his archers just devastating. Ancient Tree Man, Great Lord, absolutely amazing. It's a monstrous creature with the ability to cast spells, on top of having great armor, being huge, and having obviously all the bonuses in forests that all the other Wood Elf units have. I mean, you can look down here, it's got everything: physical resistance, missile resistance. They're weak to fire, all wood things, but yeah, siege attacker. Oh yeah, siege attacker. So if you have an army led by a tree man, you can always attack cities instantly. It's nothing gets in your way, and they cause terror, and they've got all these charged defenses and stuff, and a huge amount of spells and abilities. Yeah, stupid. Waystalker is a assassin in every single way. It's all he is. You use them to assassinate enemy characters, pretty much, or monsters. Great. They refer to them as hybrid weapon specialists, but generally I don't like putting them in melee because they die very fast if they take damage. But as long as you shoot at the enemy and as long as you use your abilities well, they're one of the most amazing units for taking out monstrous creatures and leaders, and other heroes, obviously. Branch Wraith, I told you about already. Absolutely devastating, just huge damage, huge health, huge armor, and it's a spellcaster, so I don't know why you'd ever go for the other, like, magicians. Other than that, they're a bit better at magic, I think. But still, yeah. Branch Wraiths. Fucking A. Oh, maybe it's so you can get all the laws, I guess. Oh well. Then you've got Eternal Guard are just spearmen. They sound cool, they look cool, but they are genuinely not much to much of anything, really. They're an okay spear unit at the start of a game where you're just fighting stuff like basic Angors. They're fine. They'll hold off 1 or 2 units of Angor spearmen. The shielded ones, shieldless ones won't. And they're good cavalry defense throughout the entire game, but nothing special, I wouldn't say anyway. You might not agree, but that's how I feel about them. Dryads are one of my new favourite units in all of Total War Warhammer. They're really, really strong against masses of unarmoured units. They have no armour piercing, but they have such high damage for what they are. And they've got Vanguard deployment, and yeah, like, I just noticed they've got magic damage as well, which means they're good against ethereal creatures, so yeah. They're amazing. Like, if you're gonna fight the beastmen, just spam out Dryads. An entire army of Dryads cannot be defeated by beastmen, because of the massive damage, and beastmen don't have any armor, so, you know. War Dancers and War Dancers with spears are pretty much the exact same, except for the defense against large. Bonus damage against large as well. But yes, they have the ability to pretty much turn off their melee attack and to in favor of doubling the melee defense. So they can either be this massive damage charge unit, which you charge in and just slice up a unit with, Or if they get attacked, you can just click a button, and for like a minute or 30 seconds, they'll take no damage because the enemy genuinely can't hit them. They're the most ubiquitous high damage unit in the game that I know of. And on top of that, they've got a huge melee attack to begin with, so they almost never miss when they're attacking in melee. And then you've got Wildwood Rangers, which I haven't really had a chance to use yet, but which seem like an amazing unit. I've used them in one battle, and from what I could see, they pretty much massacre anything they meet. They have high damage, they're good against large, they're armor piercing, they've got all the bonuses in forests, and apparently immune to psychology, so they can't flee either. Oh, and they've got an ability which means they get more leadership and defenses at large. Yeah, so that's really good. Missile infantry, glade guards are just basic archers. They can move and shoot. Deepwood scouts, I have no idea why you'd get. They're pretty much the exact same as the starting ones. I mean, look at the stats. There's more health, I think. No, less health, better leadership, less when attacking, better defense. No, I'm confused. Yeah, wow, okay. Worse in melee, better leadership, worse in ammunition and range, and better missile damage, but only by a little. So I don't see why you'd get them. They're not great. Oh, Vanguard deployment, of course. That's why you'd get them. Okay, never used them much, so wouldn't know. Way Watchers are amazing, fucking amazing. The strongest missile unit in the game, I'd say. Not missile unit, archer unit in the game. They can move and shoot. They're really strong, armor-piercing missiles. Pretty much can't be detected when they're hidden. It's fucking crazy, and they look really cool as well. And they've got longer range than most ranged units, so you can outrange enemy archers with them, which is really fun in sieges if the enemy isn't holding the tower, for example. Wild Riders are people who ride stags. I think that says enough about them. They're crazy and they're amazing, and they've got frenzy. So if you want a unit that can quickly smash into something and just break it up, like say the enemy army is wavering but not breaking, just charge in with the Wild Riders and you do enough damage in a few seconds to break them. Every time. You can get them shields, which is exactly the same except they don't die as much. Glade Riders are Glade Guard on horses. Genuinely, it's pretty much the exact same unit in my experience. I mean, speed goes up, obviously. Charge bonus goes up because of the horses, but other than that, they're pretty much the same. Got the same things, right? Oh no, Vanguard deployment. Decent melee competent, but you know. Hawk Riders are people who ride hawks and use a bow. They are shit. No. They can be really good, but their shooting is really bad, and getting them to shoot at all is sometimes impossible. But if you get them to charge for example, archers and stuff, so you can go around the enemy lines easier with Hawk Riders and charge in and start attacking melee, they're actually really good. The Hawks themselves do a lot of damage. Sisters of the Fawn are similar to Wild Riders. I haven't actually really figured out what they're for though, because they're weaker in stats. Oh, they've got magics. Oh well, I should get them in my campaign then. Fire whilst moving, which is obviously amazing, but something I think all of their riding stuff have. Vanguard deployment very fast. What's their speed like? 85. Oh yeah, same. But yeah, they're like pretty much just Wild Riders with bows and some spells apparently, which I didn't know. And they don't have frenzy, sadly. Then you've got the absolute best part of the Wood Elves roster: monsters and beasts. Grey Eagles, just amazing. A high-powered early monster unit, which it dies in seconds if it winds up in prolonged combat, but you shouldn't get it in prolonged combat. What you should do is you should fly around the enemy flank, smash into their like bowman or something, charge in the rest of your army, and then fly away. And just keep doing that, and never get hit. After that, you've got Treekin. Amazing, can't be hurt. But genuinely, I have not seen a single Treekin die in the campaign so far, other than when auto resolving. They have massive armor and health, and yeah, they're large. What more can you say about them? Then you've got the Tree Man. The Tree Man is a Tree Lord, except you can have multiple of them. That's all he is. It's a Tree Lord that doesn't get more abilities or spells. And I don't think he has any spells at all, no. So, but he is. They are genuinely the same model and everything, except the head's a bit different. So, if you want more Tree Lords in your army, just get more Treemen. Wait, what's he called? Oh, they're actually called Ancient Treemen. So yeah, they're the same thing. Forest Dragon. It's a dragon. It's not got a lot of health comparatively for dragons. Doesn't have the hugest armor for dragons. Once again, comparing to other similar units. It does cause terror though, and it has it's got poisonous attacks, meaning it weakens whoever it fights, meaning against already weak units like archers and stuff. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's usually what I've been using them for when I've borrowed units in co-op, because I don't actually have any in my own army, since all of these cost amber if you are Orion. So yeah, that's... what can I... oh, is it so can I... ah, okay, good to know. Anyway, yes, that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, in spite of it being 50% just me talking about the new roster. But you know, that could be nice. Could be appreciated maybe. Tell me in the comments what you think about it. I could do videos where I just talk about the roster and maybe overlay some footage of the units in combat. If you... like I said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. It helps me a lot and it keeps me going. Yeah, not been great at uploading recently, but it's gonna get better. It's because my internet's been wonky. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. That went a bit random.